Good morning guys, happy Thursday. But it is not just any Thursday. Today is officially the first day of 2015. That is right, ladies and gentlemen, we have in fact made it to 2015, the year where Marty McFly goes to the future to discover hoverboards and flying cars and holograms and all this cool stuff. But in all seriousness, it is 2015. We are all like a year older than we were a year ago. Halfway through 2014, I got this little jar here. My college was giving them away, so I figured I'd take one. I also covered it in a lot of wristbands. But I didn't really know what I wanted to do with this jar. But then I watched a Vlogbrothers video of where Hank Green talks about like the 25 greatest life hacks ever. And like the highest ranking life hack was to write down all the good things you did in the year and put it in a jar. So granted, I did start this like halfway through the year. I did also include really fun things that I did in the first half of the year, just so it could be like somewhat thorough. So in today's video, I am going to kind of explain the coolest things that I did in 2014 and to also kind of reminisce on them. Alright, the first one is the Newman Halloween party. The Newman Center kind of put on a small Halloween party on October 31st, and I, of course, went as the 11th Doctor. I had to make a homemade fez because of it. It's made with poster board, cut-up red t-shirt, staples, and duct tape. You can see it all there. I'll just wear this for like the rest of the video. It's a fez. I wear a fez now. Fezzes are cool. Next one was the 3rd of July party. Actually, right down the street from me, there's kind of like a small organization with like a huge field. And every 3rd of July, he shoots off fireworks in that field. So, kind of like a family tradition that we invite friends over and we watch it all from my backyard. The next one's Anime Zap. Pretty close to the college that I go to, there was an anime convention that I heard of from a friend called Anime Zap. And it's not like strictly an anime convention. I mean, me and my friends went as Doctor Who characters. The next one is when I had a really good time with a friend of mine over the summer. So, yeah, that was a fun day. The next one is The Fault in Our Stars, and I love it so much. The next one is when I watched Harry Potter with a friend of mine. The next one is SJK 19. St. Joseph Koinonia is the retreat that I help out at with a lot of my friends. The next one is helping with Tech 346. Tech stands for Teens Encounter Christ, and it's another youth retreat that I helped on. This one is Leading Music for Choice. The youth group at my parish, oftentimes they have someone just to play for music, but they didn't this one time, so they called me and asked me to bring my guitar. The next one is SJK 20 and Wheat Team. St. Joseph Koinonia is twice a year, once in spring and once in the fall. And for SJK 20 I was on Wheat Team, which is kind of what I mentioned earlier with the feeding the kids. The next one is Super Soaker Sunday at The Choice, the youth group that I mentioned earlier. Like we meet on Sundays, and just this one Sunday, it was hot in the summer and we decided to have a water gun fight. The next one was Tech 347. This is another one that I helped out a lot with, especially for playing guitar. Got my copy of The Fault in Our Stars. I mentioned that earlier. Newman Turkey Fest. At the Newman Center, we don't really have Thanksgiving because during Thanksgiving, everyone's already on break. So we have a thing called Turkey Fest, which is pretty much like Thanksgiving a week early. Winter Formal, something else that the Newman Center does. Visiting my summer camp on family night. And the last one, Thanksgiving with family. But yeah, that was my year. But now it's time to kind of throw these away and make room for a new year. It's something I'm really looking forward to. I think I did a lot of growing this year. Finding out who I am, finding out what kind of person I want to be. Like, I like to think in metaphors, and I think my life is like a story. And this is just another chapter. Ending this chapter off, and I'm ready to kind of start a new one. So I guess here's to 2015. I've had this vlog for kind of like half a year about, so I appreciate you guys watching. And I hope you have a really good 2015, and I hope you have a good day.